Good morning, students. I hope that you have completed your assignment and check yourself. Now, I am taking some questions from miscellaneous exercise of inverse trigonometric functions. Question number 1, you have to find the value cos inverse cos 13 pi by x is equal to cos inverse value, but here 13 pi by x does not lie in the principal value branch of cos inverse, that is 0 to pi, and 13 pi by x is 2 pi plus pi by 6. So cos inverse cos 2 pi plus pi by 6 is equal to cos inverse cos 2 pi plus pi by 6, that is cos pi by 6. Now pi by 6 is the value from the principal branch of cos inverse, that is 0 to pi. So cos inverse and cos remove, we get the value pi by 6. Thus you can solve other parts. There is question number 9 where you have to prove tan inverse root x is equal to half cos inverse 1 minus x upon 1 plus x, where x belongs to 0 to 1. This is the domain. Now its solution, let we consider tan inverse root x is equal to a. That means tan a is equal to root x, or which implies x is equal to tan square a. Now come to the question. Your left hand side is tan inverse root x, that is we have taken a, so left hand side is a. Now right hand side is 1 by 2 cos inverse 1 minus x upon 1 plus x. This is equal to 1 by 2 cos inverse 1 minus tan square a upon 1 plus tan square a, as x is equal to tan square a. So this becomes half cos inverse cos 2a. We know that the formula from trigonometry, cos 2a is equal to 1 minus tan square a upon 1 plus tan square a. Now cos inverse and cos removes, we get half into 2a, that is a. Thus RHS is also a. So LHS and RHS both are equal. Verified. Now I am taking question number 10 from the exercise. Cot inverse under root 1 plus sin x plus under root 1 minus sin x whole upon 1 plus under root 1 plus sin x minus under root 1 minus sin x bracket close is equal to x by 2. Now we know the formula, 1 plus sin x is equal to cos a by 2 plus sin a by 2 whole square from trigonometry. And similarly 1 minus sin a is equal to cos a by 2 minus sin a by 2 whole square. We substitute the value of both 1 plus sin x and 1 minus cos x in above expression. Left hand side becomes cot inverse cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 as square and square root, both removes, cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 plus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 minus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Calculating this, we get cot inverse 2 cos x by 2 upon 2 sin x by 2. Now 2 removes, we get cot inverse cot x by 2. And now cot inverse and cot removes, we get x by 2, which is RHS. Thus we see LHS is equal to RHS, so it is proved. Now there is question number 12. 9 pi by 8 minus 9 by 4 sin inverse 1 by 3 is equal to 9 by 4 9 pi by 4 sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3. Here pi is not here. 9 by 4 sin inverse 2 root 2 upon 3. Yes. Now left hand side, that is, you take common 9 by 4 from left hand side, 9 by 4 bracket, this become pi by 2 minus sin inverse 1 by 3. Now we know that the formula sin inverse x plus cos inverse x is equal to pi by 2. And here in place of x there is 1 by 3. It means sin inverse 1 by 3 plus cos inverse 1 by 3 is equal to pi by 2. From this we get pi by 2 minus sin inverse 1 by 3 is equal to cos inverse x. So it becomes 9 by 4 cos inverse 1 by 3. Now cos inverse base upon hypotenuse. Draw a triangle whose base is 1 and hypotenuse 3. We can find perpendicular is under root 3 square minus 1 square, that will give you under root 9 minus 1, that is equal to under root 8, that is 2 root 2. So perpendicular is 2 root 2. Now convert cos inverse to sin inverse. Sin inverse is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So this becomes 9 by 4 sin inverse 2 root 2 upon 3. That is the right hand side. So it is proved. Now there is a question in which we have to prove tan inverse under root 1 plus x square plus under root 1 minus x square all upon 1 under root 1 plus x square minus under root 1 minus x square is equal to pi by 4 plus half cos inverse x square. You take the left hand side of this one, tan inverse dividing numerator and denominator by under root 1 plus x square. We get it is tan inverse 1 plus under root whole under root 1 plus x 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. Similarly, denominator becomes 1 minus under root 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. Thus, this is the formula of, if we break it, we get tan inverse 1 plus tan inverse under root 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. Using the formula tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x plus y upon 1 minus x into y. Here in place of x there is 1 and in place of y there is under root 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. So reversing the formula we get this one, tan inverse 1 plus tan inverse under root 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. Now put the value x square is equal to cos 2 theta. So this becomes, left hand side becomes tan inverse 1 plus tan inverse under root 1 minus cos 2 theta upon 1 plus cos 2 theta. That is, tan inverse 1 is tan inverse tan pi by 4, tan inverse tan removes, we get pi by 4 plus tan inverse under root 1 minus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin square theta, and 1 plus 2 cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta. So this is again tan inverse under root 2 sin square theta upon 2 cos square theta. 2 removes, we get sin square theta upon cos square theta, that is tan square theta, but root is there, so that becomes tan theta. It means we get pi by 4 plus tan inverse tan theta. Now tan inverse and tan remove, we get pi by 4 plus theta, that is pi by 4 plus, and theta is from above, we have cos inverse x square upon 2. As we have considered, x square is cos 2 theta, that means 2 theta is equal to cos inverse x square. So theta will be equal to 1 by 2 cos inverse x square, and this is RHS, right hand side. Thus we can solve the example. Now question number 13 is there. You have to solve 2 tan inverse cos x is equal to tan inverse 2 cos x. Here we have the formula 2 tan inverse x is equal to tan inverse 2x upon 1 plus 1 minus x square. So here 2 tan inverse cos x. So in place of x there is cos x. So use the formula, that is tan inverse 2 cos x upon 1 minus cos square x is equal to, right hand side remains same, tan inverse 2 cos x. Thus we get tan inverse 2 cos x upon 1 minus cos square x, that is sin square x, is equal to tan inverse 2 cos x. Now tan inverse of both sides removes, we get 2 cos x upon sin square x is equal to 2 cos x. That is 2 cos x upon sin square x is equal to 2 cos x. Now convert this, cos x 2 removes, cos x upon sin x, that become cot x, and 1 upon sin x, that become cos x. So this becomes cot x into cos x is equal to cos x. Now taking one side and take common cos x, we get cos x bracket cot x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now product of 2 is 0, so one of them must be 0. So here we get either cos x is equal to 0 or cot x minus 1 is equal to 0. But cos x cannot be 0, it's not possible, because its value lies more than 1 and less than minus 1 for cos x. So it is not possible. So we get cot x minus 1 is equal to 0, that gives cot x is equal to 0. So cot x is equal to cot pi by 4, as we know that 1 is the value of cot pi by 4. Thus we get x is equal to pi by 4. Now you have some examples 11, 12, 13. You have to see and note them, and practice the miscellaneous exercise 4, 5, 7, 8, 14 and 16. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.